What's going on? All right. Taking a point podcast. We are back and we are going to be diving fucking deep. We got a lot of shit going on, man.
There's some shit going on.
Yeah, let's talk number one. Do you want to go the card first or do you want to go kind of just like, I don't know, the like fight announcements, all that kind of shit? Let's go to the card?
Yeah, sure.
Go to the card. All right, fuck. We'll go to the card. Okay, so UFC 248, correct? And this one is just a Vegas, just a big Vegas.
Vegas card, 2 title fights.
Yeah, so I also pretty disappointed. I had to inform you. What was that yesterday? Yeah, you're just like, what was the fight? What was the fight this weekend? You're just like, is there even a fucking good fight this weekend? I was like, yeah.
We've been getting them every week, so it's really like they just kind of start to blend, you know.
You thought Beneil Dariush versus Drakkar Klose was the main event of this one?
Yes, I did. And I was like, that's okay.
Yeah, well, that's not
I can
bad,
live with that.
actually,
It's a fight night, it'll be over. Yeah, for sure. Why not?
Yeah.
You know?
But no, we got a fucking absolute heater guy. There's a fucking heater on this card. Like, I mean, even what do we got in the early? Oh, the fucking, the rescheduled kid.
Giga Chikadze. Yeah, he's fighting. Giga's a fucking nasty kickboxer. I told you about him, I think, before, anyways, and glory guy. And then, but this Jamal Emmers dude, he's 17-4, and I looked up his record, and so he's got wins over Corey Sandhagen and Alexander Hernandez, like early in his career. So interesting, anyways. But hasn't spent much time fighting the UFC. I don't know if he's had a UFC fight. Maybe. He probably has.
I think he kind of took a look at that last night.
Yeah, I didn't see any for him though, any UFC ones. So at least recently, anyways. So don't know where he's been at or where he's at. So it'll be a good matchup though. Anyways,
that'd be fucking interesting.
It'd be good shit.
What do we got on the prelims here? The boy fucking Gerald. Versus fucking Cormier DC Mini.
Mini DC?
Yeah.
D-Dub?
Fucking Darren
WD?
fucking win. The Nissan Cube himself. But dude, I'm a fucking big Mearshart fan.
Yeah, so. He's fun. He's fun to watch. Yeah.
And I mean, holy fuck, hey, like, this guy barely fights, eh?
Yeah, barely does, but every time he comes out, you know.
Barely fight. He's only had you can count him on one hand. Yeah, it looks like 43 or 41 fights.
Yeah, doesn't really do much of that. So
yeah, so I think Darren win by just fucking
knowledge, experience,
just
all that. Yeah,
tapping to fear,
pretty much. Fuck yeah, Mearshart's been looking. He's been looking more well rounded more recently too. Like, dude,
I won a bunch of bets off of him.
I was watching his fight with Eric Anders, like some replays of that shit yesterday. And yeah, it's his movement was really good in that. He wasn't getting hit hard by really anything. Anders was offering up and it's looking good. And he's just fucking rounded his shit out. And yeah, he's been on underdogs a couple times and come out.
Oh my god, yeah, a bunch of times. It was. I mean, a few of them were like pretty heavy underdog too. Pretty sure got like plus 285 once for such a winnable fight that probably would have even had him favored at. Like, oh yeah, thanks. Oh,
fucking
thanks for
wild,
that. Okay, Rodolfo Vieira. Fucking
Saparbek, Salarov.
Yeah,
Safarov.
Yeah, Saparbek.
But don't know much about Safarov, but Rodolfo Vieira, he's a 4-time world jiu-jitsu champion. So yeah, one gold award, 4 times a black belt. So it's fucking what it is.
Oh, so jiu-jitsu guy.
180cc as well, 1 year, and 1 euros in pans twice each. I'm pretty sure. I was looking at his shit earlier today, but getting MMA now, a couple middleweights. So
what about Saf?
Be interesting. I don't know. That's what I was saying. Have you heard anything of him?
No.
I don't know if I've seen anything.
I've never heard this fucking name in my life, and people will just be like, "Well, are you kidding me? Fucking Saberback."
I probably remember his fights if he's fought in the UFC recently, but
yeah.
See his shit.
Where's it at? Okay.
I see that.
Okay, bunch of canceled fights, which is interesting. Yeah, UFC Yunnan Decision. Oh, he fought Tyson Pedro.
Yeah.
In a
Kimura. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
And
yeah.
Gian Vellante. Okay, well he's fought in 2 fucking guys, I guess, in the UFC. Like two like actual UFC fighters. Like
Yep.
And then yeah, I don't know who the fuck Nick Negadormamaro is. Mm-hmm. Oh, he was supposed to fight Gokhan.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And then now he's getting Juju's guy.
Must be a shit wrestler. No, it's No. I remember him getting Kimura like by Tyson Pedro. That's a fucking nice ass Kimura actually. But yeah, I don't know.
So that's the story on fucking Super Back. But I guess we can.
We got. We got.
Mark Madsen. Oh, I remember this fucking guy, dude. I forgot about this guy.
A Danish.
Man. He was the Olympic guy, right?
Yeah, well, he won, dude. He won a silver medal at the Olympics. Like, not just an Olympic guy. You know, he's like a really good wrestler.
Henry Cejudo won gold.
Yeah, Henry Cejudo is a god walking amongst men. So that's kind of really fucking. That's really fucking unfair of you saying. That's kind of fucked up. Honestly,
I was just throwing it out there.
No, you're actually comparing a higher being
a
to
demigod.
A man. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't even throw Demi on that, but yeah.
Demi's a little far.
Demi's even kind of just like, come on. No, Madsen, he's from fucking Denmark too. That's an interesting one, but he made his day. He's only had one fight in the UFC. It was a debut. I think it was short notice even. He was a decent underdog. He was a decent underdog against
Wait, who?
Madsen.
No, in his debut.
I'm pretty fucking sure. Yeah.
I thought he was like the highest of high fucking.
Check who he fought. Maybe he was like crazy.
No, it was like crazy heavy.
Yeah,
favorite.
Probably was.
Yeah, to kill the guy. It was ridiculous. True. It was like a debut, and his shit was like fucking like it was like
His nickname is the Olympian too. That's fucking pretty great.
He's fucking basically Denmark's what's his name? Kurt Angle. Pretty much. He's just Denmark's Kurt Angle, but is just actually just like, you know what, fuck it. I'm just actually gonna go fight dudes instead of just become an actor. But in America,
he's got that shaved ass head.
In America, if you're trying to get the money and the longevity, I mean, just for sure go be an actor and do all.
He's
that
not
kind
really
of stuff.
there yet, though. I mean, Kurt Angle's probably had more UFC fights than him, or the same, I think, actually.
Really?
Yeah, Kurt Angle fought in the UFC. Like one time, I think, but so he's actually has the same UFC fights as Mark Madsen. So
Never mind.
I mean, we'll see. Mark Madsen could very well move over to professional wrestling after this. You know, maybe he's just like, I'm an Olympic medalist.
He's literally just gonna fucking like just the Kurt Angle thing. Just like instead, he just puts on a Danish leotard and just continues the whole thing.
Just keeps it going. Wears his medal out to every match.
But it's just like the fucking anthem of like Denmark or whatever. That'd be sick. It just replaces him. Okay, so I'm fucking pumped for that.
That'd be interesting.
Wow.
Austin Hubbard,
that's fucking awesome. And do you know much about the motherfucker about to get that work? Austin Hubbard? Oh, okay. I've heard. Yeah, I've definitely heard Austin Hubbard before.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
I got Mark Madsen by fucking just literally pile driving him through the octagon.
Yeah, I got Mark Madsen by fighting.
Yeah. And then the boy.
He known as the man himself.
Versus Sugar Sean O'Malley.
The fucking, that boy.
Wow. And I didn't even realize up until this point, because bad fan, Jose Alberto fucking Quinones. Holy shit. I didn't realize that's who he was fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
that's fucking awesome.
It's a good one. It's a good one, especially for Sean O'Malley's been out like 2 years almost now.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think 2 years when this card actually happens. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's 2.
Pretty much 2, but so that's a good one to come back on and make a statement. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. I got Sugar for sure, like killer, but
of course.
I don't know. That's a lot of time off, and it's pretty shitty with the whole fucking juice thing and all that going on. So
not even juice. That's kind of a weird term to use for just like
I don't know, some juice of some sort. Yeah, like were they both confirmed as supplements?
Yeah, none of them were anything. It was basically USADA fuck ups. All right. And that's what like a lot of the people are getting pissed off with USADA was just like some people can actually get caught with real shit and they don't like it doesn't really happen that much.
Yeah.
And then some people get caught with some literal fucking trace amount of nothing and get like a year. And
Well,
it's
I
just
mean,
like
trace
what?
amount is kind of like a weird, because it's like they could have just used it, like, and it could have been almost worked out of their body. But when it's a trace amount of something that's found in a lot of supplements, yeah, that's when it becomes like, yeah, it's a different fucking story.
Yeah.
Now.
So
when it's some shit, I thought there was one that Suga had that was like kind of like suspect.
What do we think?
I know one of them was
what do we
supplement,
think
but-
Sugar Sean is on? The guy can barely hold on weight as it is.
What do we think? Such a dumb argument, though,
Why?
dude.
What do we think he's on?
Well, because there's a lot of shit that's not just gonna leave you just putting on fucking muscle weight out
So
of
he's
control.
just on EPO?
Like, I don't fucking know.
You think
but,
he's got the money for
yeah,
EPO?
but steroids aren't just get heavy as hell and just be fucking unable to perform. Like, it's
I don't
like,
even know what the fuck you're talking about, man. This is such a
You're on
fucking
some-
weird thing to talk about with Sugar Sean that he's on.
no,
fucking
if
drugs.
you're saying whatever he's done, he's they're both questionable. I thought one was questionable, but maybe not. Maybe
Yeah,
We'll
I don't
go.
thi- yeah.
We'll go.
I don't think you looked
He's
into it.
both.
I don't think you
they've
looked
been
into
fucking,
him.
off or whatever. But yeah, to say
How dare
that,
you
to-
even slander?
You just say like his physique. Look at his physique. That's such a dumb argument for
Why?
steroid use or not. Like, yeah, maybe he's not didn't just get jacked as fuck in like 6 months or whatever. But like, you never know. There could be a lot of guys who are taking shit that just like aren't just jacked as shit and are keeping their weight down or whatever. I don't know. The smell test doesn't really work, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But Sugar's fucking whatever. He's cleaned up. He's out of his fucking whatever they gave
I think
him, man.
I
It's
think he
back,
pretty
so.
much for the most part got fucking jerked around by USADA and it wasn't much fucking going on. I don't think
That
like
happens
I
a
mean
lot,
he
yeah.
had like
Yeah. No, for
yeah.
sure. I didn't really know. That's all I was just asking.
I mean the
So,
fight I think the fight that he last won he fucked up his ankle and just like literally won because the guy was retarded. So it's not like he's fucking out, and that was like his first like legitimate
soccer mom.
not his like first. It might have been his first legitimate UFC fight. Where it's not like this guy's fucking just like walking through people and like yeah, like I don't know. I think it's a weird thing to just be like, yeah.
I'm not
like,
saying
I mean,
anything, dude. I believe he's clean for sure. I don't know. I didn't look into this. All I'm saying is that you can't be like, look at his body. He's not on steroid. That's just kind of a fucking.
Well, I wasn't
That's like a
making it a
thing.
blanket statement. I was saying look
We
at
kinda
his
just said-
specific body.
Yeah,
Him,
sure.
I'm talking about Sean O'Malley.
He's not jacked or whatever.
He has
but
no
yeah.
characteristics of the type of person that would be caught with legitimate steroids.
Yeah, I don't
if you
know.
want to go deep into like what certain molecules are considered steroids and what's not, and what can help you with performance, then that's a whole different discussion.
The motherfuckers.
It doesn't even matter. Yeah, that is like I'm talking about steroids.
Physique don't. Yeah. I don't. Okay.
It's gotta be okay. Jesus, they got because canceled.
6.
All right.
Yeah, that fucking Edmund.
So just a 5 then. Oh, the boy, the fucking real cowboy, because Connor killed. Well, the other cowboy's done because we all saw him take a dive. So
Yeah, that's
we
what
also
we're at.
so he has literally zero integrity left in the UFC. So we have the real cowboy now, Alex Oliveira, and Max Griffin.
Yeah.
Didn't Griffin just fucking fight? Who fought last weekend? It was another Griffin.
Tyson Griffin, wasn't it?
Holy fuck!
I don't even fucking know. It might have been Max Griffin for all I fucking know. I have no
He
fucking
just
idea.
fights the next week.
I think it was Tyson Griffin, though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
it's a different guy, but Jesus Christ, the Griffins.
They're out there.
Yeah, that's interesting. That'll be fun. I'm not mad at that.
No, that's a fucking good one to kick
Oh
off,
man, this
for
whole
sure.
fucking main card
It's
like.
just fun. It's
I like
just
this whole
fun.
main
Good
card,
fucking-
man.
They're not like. Yeah, the main co-main are big ass fights, obviously, but yeah, the lead ups they're just good like high level matchups, like just fucking, and they're like even. It's not like a fucking.
Yeah, it's not like nobody's
Not kinda
getting
toss-ups.
Nobody's getting like it's like a catapult fight. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah, yeah,
It's like
yeah.
it's not like a good matchup for somebody that's like on their way up trying to get a push. It's basically just all good fun fights like that are. It's just good matchmaking. Is
Yeah.
what it is. It's good fucking matchmaking,
Yeah.
and sometimes we get that as fans, which is a great fucking thing. Because when that comes along, you're just like, okay, you feel right about the sport. You're just like, okay, well, there's still a little bit of purity.
Yeah, but it's pretty much fight nights though. That's the thing. Is like the good.
But this is on a
I gotta
fucking.
say, the good-
This is on a pay per view.
That's the point I'm making is that usually when you get this like when there's like actually just like
real fights that need to happen.
Exactly. That need to happen.
Yeah.
That need to happen, but a lot of times don't, you know?
Yeah.
Like they will actually like will help them figure things out for like where they're going with the division. Like, yeah. A lot of them just get thrown off fight nights.
They just get buried in like shit that nobody watches.
Yeah, they're like
to the
guys
masses. Like obviously we watch it. The whole fan base watches it.
Yeah, if you're watching the whole card, like if you're watching fight nights, you're gonna see all that shit.
Fan, you know? Yeah, like out to the masses is like nobody fucking actually gets to see that because it just gets buried under. It gets buried under fucking like who the fuck was? Under the flyweights. I don't want to throw Joey B under the bus, but I mean under that card where it's like
you just said who the fuck was.
Nobody's watching that shit. Yeah, nobody's watching that shit.
Like I mean. I don't know. I'd like to see the numbers on that, but also, yeah. Ultimately, it's kind of just what it.
And that was a good card.
It was a fucking great card. It was a great main event. It was a fucking really good main event. Like that was just.
It was a headbutt that landed to a knockout, and like a guy missed weight. It was like a whole thing, but still, it was a good, fun fight.
Yeah, it's what it is, and that's a fight. It's always gonna be fucking nonsense and asterisk, but yeah, it's just. It's a good fucking matchup, and just because it's flyweight, I guess it's just not gonna fucking do it for him. It's not people aren't gonna tune in, but I don't know.
For some reason, it just hasn't been able to make it work.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that's where like that kind of fight should come in on like this card. You know, like that should be the co-main here. Joanna and Wiley should be the co-main like a fucking fight night. You know, like if you really want to fucking sell like women's MMA at this point, like.
Especially lower ones. Fight night?
Or sorry, main event of a fight night. Yeah. No. What am I saying?
Jesus Christ, like you fucking misogynist piece of shit.
Nah, but like nobody really knows who like Wiley Zhang is yet, right? So if you got her like out to like just like on ESPN at fucking like 8:00, like
and they just see
at a regular time where people are actually awake.
Chinese bitch, run through some.
And she just talked about coronavirus after the fight.
Yeah, and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm fighting against coronavirus." Everyone's like, "Holy shit, I love this chick. She's fighting for us. She's fighting for all of us."
That's the angle. That's the angle you take there. Yeah, it's fucking. It just makes sense. That's it.
Dude, yeah, so that's fucking, honestly, but unfortunately we got this way, but still they got this one. Yeah,
doesn't make a difference to us. We watched both of them, right?
Yeah, like you said, the point is that they got this one fucking right. And all right, so fucking first one, Alex Oliveira, Max Griffin, but then the boy Neil Magny coming back. I didn't even realize how long it had been.
Yeah, long ass time.
What did you? What was he? Was like how long it was?
No, it's like years though. It's fucking Check his last fight, or I'll fucking pull it up.
Not more than 2.
Around 2. I was thinking around 2. I don't know. It might be a year and a half or something, though. You could definitely be right on that. Let's fucking see this real quick. Fucking Neil Magnus.
My fucking shorts are riding up from this fucking leather couch.
Balls out.
Your couch is just so slick.
It is so slick.
Just your casting couch is slick.
Oh, yeah. No, so it was like a year and a half. November of 2018, so...
Okay.
Yeah, about a year and a half or so.
All right.
So it's a fucking, that's a good
still a little while and fucking fighting Li Jinglang.
Yeah, the Leech.
Or Jinglang Li, if for all our Chinese viewers.
I guess they didn't switch that up for us.
Yeah, I got you.
The fucking he's got them tactics, Lee. Them escaping. Remember Shay did to Jake Matthews?
Oh,
the fucking the eye gouging like a mob.
Yeah. Actually, I saw the picture of it posted today, and it was just like this was not like stopped for a point or whatever.
Yeah,
it was literally just a picture of his just hands just in his fucking.
Oh, that was so nasty.
It was,
it was so greasy. Yeah,
not great.
That shit sucked.
Yeah,
but so not super stoked on that.
But yeah, I mean, I fucking
whatever. Shit happens. It's what it is.
I always pull for fucking Neil, so I'm on the Neil train with that one.
You know what? I'm going with Lee on that one because for no reason at all. Bad guys win sometimes, so that's what it is. You ever heard Chael Sonnen?
Okay. All right. Well, you heard it here first. Fucking Jinglang Li by the first ever
by KO TKO by KO TKO.
The first time anybody has ever won by literally removing the eyeball of the opponent.
Yeah.
So
could not continue, and ref didn't see it.
Yeah.
And his opponent sure as hell didn't see it because his eyes are being raked apart.
Okay, then one more fight before the co-main. Benel Dariush, Drakkar Klose. Is it Klose or close?
It's probably close. I wouldn't say Klose.
Klose?
Doesn't sound that fucking...
Close up. Holy fuck, his record's
Yeah,
pretty
close
tight.
is-
Oh, dude, oh man. Actually, no, yeah, I remember Drakkar.
He's been around.
Oh,
He's
dude.
had a decent number of fights in the UFC.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm on the Drakkar train.
I think see Dariush get one back. I think like his last fight was fucking Hernandez. What? No, maybe he got a win since then, but last fight might have been Alex Hernandez. He got put away early because remember that like catapulted Hernandez because
Right.
Dariush was on a tear before that. So yeah, like.
Oh, he's had a few. Oh, canceled. Oh, they
Canceled.
tried to book it already.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh no, he's been fighting since then.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
my
tripping.
God,
I'm
tons of
tripping.
time,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like three fights since then it was.
Win.
Yeah, three fights. Well, two fights.
Three
Two
wins.
fights.
How?
Whoa, go back was it?
Hernandez.
Yeah, at the very bottom.
And
So
then-
that was. Oh, that's after. Oh, okay. No, that.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no,
after.
you're right. Yeah. Yeah. So 3-piece and fucking.
3 fights since, and then this one. But yeah, I didn't realize they already tried to book this one.
Yeah, I didn't know that. When was that for? Fight night 155.
Yeah.
That was July of 2019, so that's a while ago. Yeah.
Mhm.
Huh.
And since then, you went on to Camacho, and then I mean, I'm a fucking huge Drakkar guy, so I'm going all Drakkar on that.
Aldrikar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Benel.
I like. Yeah,
say he's
I
the
like
boy.
Dariush,
He's a
but-
fucking. He's
I like
just a
Dariush,
good.
but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go Drakkar. Big
He's a
Drakkar
fucking
guy.
old school dude, but
And then here we go. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Zhang Weili and Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
why the fuck they put her name like Wiley's Zhang?
Dude, it's the
If-
same way that fucking Yao Ming's name was the way it is. His name is fucking Ming Yao.
Okay, so yeah, so
It's
you're
just like
you're just
literally
saying
like-
that to be more cultured then, saying Zhang Wiley.
Well, it's just like that's how they actually say.
Yeah, I know.
say-
I know. I realize that, but we're white people.
No, I'm not. I'm actually. I'm gender or I'm on raceless. I'm a raceless person.
All right, we'll go with that.
Well, you have to. You have
I know.
to.
I'm not gonna. I'm sure as hell not gonna object.
You have to go with it.
I will get lit up if I object to that. So I'm just gonna go with it.
Yeah, you better fucking go with it, man. So yeah, Zhang Weili versus Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Talking to a full blown
Joanna fanboy.
JJ fanboy.
Yeah, big Joanna fanboy.
Let me have it. What's going on? What can we expect? What do you expect? What would you like from this fight, Jacob?
What would I
Tell us your
like?
thoughts and your, you know what? Yeah, your hopes for this fight.
My hopes are that it's a long fight. I hope it's like a 4th round, 5th round. Anyways, we get to see. And
Okay.
I hope as a JJ fanboy,
You want a little
it's
back
fucking.
and forth. You want to fight.
Yeah, I want to fight. And it will be a fight. Like even if Joanna gets the win, it's gonna be a fight.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna. I think it's gonna
You
have
think
to
even
be.
if Zhang gets the win, you think it's still gonna be a fight?
It'll be a good scrap, but Zhang does have some power. Like she has that. She can land a shot and put people away. So like that's a very real way for her to win. Like Joanna, like she can put people away, but it's later. It's like she has to wear them
volume.
down. Yeah, it's a lot of shots over time. So
Technical strike.
So I like to see her, yeah, like 4th round, 5th round, kind of get that, just really start picking it up, and maybe I guess stoppage or win a
Just put
real
too
ass.
Just put too much on her and a good fucking
Yeah.
just a good whooping.
That'd be just tight, yeah,
Yeah.
obviously, but no, I don't know. It's a tough fight. It's a very tough fight. Zhang's a motherfucker. Like
Yeah.
she could just run this division for a while.
I just
Like, I wouldn't be
very,
shocked.
very, very, very possible. She's a fucking absolute animal, and honestly, I don't think that. Oh, actually, I do. Okay, she would have won that fight regardless, I believe. But just rewatch that Andrade fight back today, actually, and that one of the elbows looks so. It's still, I feel like it's fucking questionable to me. I feel it's obviously probably been broken down of like whether the elbow is illegal, but it looks so much like it's fucking to the back of the head. When just Andrade is shooting, and like she's already getting fucked up, I understand, but there's one that's just like such a fucking hard one.
Yeah.
And I completely forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
She finished her after that, obviously, and then so I mean, obviously she's a fucking animal savage, and she would have won anyway. Just saying, with that last fight, so it's like, there's a I don't know. I don't like.
No, she it was just like it was. She was a bit of definitely an underdog coming in fighting Andrade, and
I just don't like that elbow, honestly, about for that fight.
I don't like that fucking rule, so I can't even
to the back of the head.
Oh, to the back. I thought you were just saying 12-6.
No, like, back to the back of the head.
Back of the head. I haven't seen.
Yeah,
it. I don't even remember that dude. Honestly,
really?
I don't remember. I don't even remember it being close. I remember her just fucking.
No, she beat the shit out of her butt. There's one point where like Andrade is shooting, and she has her head like just like it gets her up against the fence, and she's like
I've fucking. A clip of that. Yeah, I don't.
And
I don't
man, I could probably find it easily.
Yeah, look, see what she's got because I don't remember that. I haven't fucking watched that in so long. I didn't even remember anything being questionable at all about that one for some reason.
All right, I should be able to find it.
Her record's hilarious too, being 20-1, and like her only loss was her first fight of her pro career. Like, yeah, I don't.
I can't fucking find it.
Let's try to pull this shit up because this could be interesting.
Yeah, I know.
Because I actually haven't seen it.
I'd like to find it. Oh, actually, UFC played it, so. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Okay. Oh shit, she already won by that point.
Okay. Oh, they give her a freebie. Okay, right on. Let's see this shit.
She can't stay in the pocket like that because her George wants to fight like this. It now needs to align for John.
Yeah, those.
Nah, I don't know. It's kind of back of the neck. It's so hard to say. Yeah.
Those three. Oh.
It's so okay. So that's,
you see what I mean, though, right?
I see what you mean, but the thing is,
I'm not all the way saying that they were fucked, but she did throw 3 of them, and I was just like, I'm not fucking disgusted, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Like,
okay, so here's the fun. Yeah, the thing with that rule though is it's like catch an ear. So like if you're watching, you see. Like I can throw an elbow and like hit you in the back of the head,
but if my
forearm, if the forearm hits an ear, like it's still
look how long your forearm is, though. Yeah. Like you can wrap an elbow around the back of that head and still be touching ear.
Yeah, as long as you catch, like, because it is kind of silly, right, when you think about it, but catch an ear.
So you see, so I'm not crazy. You see what I mean?
No, it makes It definitely.
She throws 3 of them to the back of her head and then finishes her like after that. I was just like, what the fuck?
No, it looks like it definitely like the force of it is going to the back of the head. Yeah. But I don't know. It's like you catch an ear, you're okay. Like it looked like her forearm could have caught those ears. So.
But so like I mean, obviously she was already beating her ass before that. She was gonna win that fight. But I was just bringing that up because it was a thing I rewatched. It was a thing I rewatched today, and I was just like, come on.
I see you got your both sides.
But all right, we'll get to the fucking absolute heater of this fucking event. The boy Izzy, Israel Adesanya versus fucking Yoel I love you, Romero. Also the Soldier of God, but mostly I love you.
Soldier of God. He actually walked with Jesus Christ 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
And he's still fighting the octagon.
And he's still been walking since fucking that long ago. So it's for 2,000 years. That's why he's so shredded and fucking just muscular.
Jack boy. That's what it is.
He's just been nonstop moving.
This is a Jack Cuban boy. Deal with it.
All right, dude. Well.
Amazing.
Well, what about this fight?
What about this fight, man? Israel pieced him the fuck up. I gotta say.
Yeah?
You know, I've like every fight Israel's had in the UFC, I've been picking them. And this one, I just don't see Yoel being able to fucking hang with him in the striking. And he might be able to get some takedowns, but like people keep talking about the takedowns though. Like that's the thing that Yoel like regularly does. Like he takes people down, just controls them for 4 minutes of a round. Like he just does that. Yeah, like he gets takedowns, but like he has a hard
slips up easy.
Guys know how to get up well with the cage.
Not as good at takedown defense as fucking Izzy, and as agile and slippery as Izzy is of getting out of that shit.
Yeah, Israel, he can definitely take Israel down. I don't doubt that for a second, you know, but I think Israel's going to be able to get up so quick and just be able to work with it and also keep Yoel at a range where the takedown threat is going to be he's really going to have to work for that.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like Romero's going to be standing out on the outside a lot, just kind of looping bombs and trying to just fucking catch him, you know what I'm saying?
He's going to be doing Romero shit.
Yeah, just trying to
the
fucking
standard,
just be like,
And that's another thing we were talking about that bit earlier, I think, just about the pace and everything. And yeah, I think Israel, like, after like the third round into the fourth and fifth, like the pace, I don't think Yoel's gonna be able to hang with that. Like look at the pace he fucking was putting on Gastelum.
Like, and Whitaker, just like both.
And Whitaker,
like,
both of them. Whitaker crumbled quick, but but like we had to see him fight Gastelum in like a 5-round fight. Yeah. Against a guy who's like a lighter dude who's a volume striker, like at his core basically, and still was able to just outwork him and just do more and just land and still do more. And I think Yoel, if he starts slowing down in like the later rounds, especially, that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. You got to keep an output up. Like Yoel's dangerous as fuck, and he's always gonna be dangerous, even if he's like completely gassed.
Look at him. Yeah, he's a fucking literally. But he's built like a fucking just basically like he's just a more skilled fighter. He's just like kind of at this point and like his use of range and everything we got going. It's just gonna be too much volume, too much pace, and like I think we know he's smart enough now to kind of not get caught with the fucking just looping like chance over the top. And like he's just
he's always been that smart, right? Like coming from the background he came from, like it's like good luck fucking catching that guy with just like a fucking big looping overhand. You know, like his shit is so tight. Like his striking is so fucking good. Like that's such. It's like silly to even think that that's something that could like happen. Even from somebody who's like just as like explosive and just powerful as Yoel. It's like it's that's tough.
Yeah.
Like, it's still tough to land. Not saying it won't, but it's tough.
So yeah, we're both on the Izzy train, eh?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you got
that? You got that too? Then you think?
I got Izzy for sure, man. I got Izzy for sure, but for fun, let's go fucking let's pick a round. Let's pick a round for fun.
It's gonna be late. It's gonna be later. It won't be one or two.
I'm going 3.
Going 3? Yeah, 3. That's where I'd start. I'll say fourth round. Yeah, I'll say fourth.
Yeah, okay. Fourth's all right.
I was thinking 5th, but I don't think. Yeah, I'm going 4th. I'm going 4th.
I wish you went 5th. That would have been hilarious. It would have awesome.
Been a move, but yeah.
Yeah, it would have been such a power move.
I feel more confident in 4th.
All right, we'll come back in a few minutes here and or a few seconds, and we'll bring up. Yeah, there's a few other things to talk about, so we'll get to that in a second. Okay, now we're back. And let's get into a few fucking the stories and fight announcements we got. So we fucking got announced Petr Yan and fucking Marlon Moraes. And where's that one going down? That was I can't remember where that's going down, but holy fuck. That's fucking awesome.
It's gonna be a heater,
yeah. What do you think about that one, man?
What do I think? It's fucking very interesting. I like that. Yeah, I like that. It's we'll fucking see. We'll see. Isn't it? I thought they would try like Petr Yan versus Aljo. Like it kind of seemed like.
Dude, Aljo's just getting fucking left out of this whole thing.
I know, it's pretty shitty, honestly. Like I kind of feel
Kazakhstan, yes.
Oh fuck, right on.
Yes.
Right on. Headliner. Okay, perfect.
That's awesome.
But yeah, Aljo, I felt kind of like he should be fighting Yan, and then that guy should get the shot, and then Marlon kind of bounces back or something with somebody else who's at the top.
What do you think's going on with Aljo?
I don't know. He's just getting rocked, which is weird because he's like one of Sarah's guys too.
Yeah.
So you kind of think he'd have an edge. Maybe not. Maybe that's nothing. But I don't know. He is. I feel like he's kind of getting snubbed a little bit. Like he should definitely be fucking just. It's him or Yan, as far as I'm concerned, for the next one, like coming right up. But yeah, it's interesting. That's a good ass fight too, though. Like shit, that's gonna be fun.
And Figueiredo Benavidez rematch.
Yeah, you could.
No,
I don't know.
That's what they're looking to book.
I know they're looking to book it, but I'm just saying, like, I saw that shit, like,
Yeah.
it came out like yesterday or 2 days ago, but also you gotta wait though, because we got like Formiga and fucking Panteo coming up like fucking real soon.
Oh, right.
That's
right,
like
right. Yeah,
next
yeah,
week
yeah,
or like
yeah,
the
yeah.
week after. So like you have to wait for that fight and fucking see like if one of those guys makes a statement, then that's kind of makes more sense. But I don't know though. Yeah, like yeah, headbutt happened and all that shit went down and could change the course of it for sure. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I don't know if you do that right away. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. I'm not opposed to even.
Okay, well, I'm just saying,
yeah.
though, like the whole thing behind it, missing weight.
Yeah, obviously.
There was I haven't gone back and rewatched it, but there was a headbutt. That that led like before the thing. I'm just bringing up what's going.
No. Benavidez like kind of jumped in on it too, though. Like it was
okay.
It was not like I don't know. It's accidental for sure. It just happens, but yeah, it definitely could change the course of it. But I don't know. It's yeah, it just seems like kind of maybe I don't know. Maybe you do it again, but yeah. Yeah, I don't really fucking know about what to do with flyweight right now. I actually have no opinion. Like, I'm thinking like wait for Formiga and fucking Panteo to happen, and then maybe go from there. But yeah, who knows?
Oh, we also have this one.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this one. Fucking Ricardo Lamas versus your boy,
Mr. 50-50 himself.
Your goddamn boy,
Yeah,
Ryan Hall.
The man.
What do you think? That's a pretty decent name.
That is a very decent name. That's a good name. Like, I mean, I think he's been like trying to fight people who are higher up or whatever. But that's a good one for him now. Like, cause like it's not a good fight for anybody to really take. It's not gonna be like.
Well, I think he has to fight people that are higher up because people like I think notoriously the storyline has been that like nobody's like trying to fight him. Yeah. Especially guys like that are outside of the ranking and like near his ranking is just like nobody wants that shit.
Nobody wants it, but I've heard he's like turned down a few too.
Oh, really?
Because they've been giving him fights, but they've been like lower level opposition and shit. Which like it's like at this point for Ryan Hall, it's like fuck. He's like he's at that level, you know. It's like he's gonna be a problem for fucking anybody. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's that'll be a fun fight though. It's interesting. I think Ryan Hall is gonna catch him with something or just throw hook kicks and fall on his ass and just do tight guard work. But who knows? I do think Ryan's gonna fucking catch him with something though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got so many ways to.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. Okay, so I'm trying to find it, but we also know that Zhang Weili had some fun comments to say about weight cutting.
Right.
And so as some of you might know, but some of you might not, the wonderful Joanna Champion herself has some breast implants, and Zhang Weili decided to make a joke. I don't even know if this was her, honestly. This might be like a cyborg situation where somebody's just making jokes and like saying shit on her behalf.
Ali's not even her manager, but it's Ali.
Yeah, it's Ali. It's definitely Ali Abdulaziz for sure. He just literally fucking
hacked her Twitter.
Yeah, he just. I was gonna say he fucking like paid her management to fire off a tweet, but yeah, no, he definitely just hired somebody to hack her.
He hired the dude who got onto Kamaru's. He was like, I gotta find this guy and get him on my side.
And
he needs to work.
And anyway, so the comment made was that she feared, or not even feared, she figured that Joanna Jędrzejczyk would have trouble making weight because of her implants.
No, but she said because of her plastic surgery.
Oh, plastic surgery. Yeah, okay,
like
sorry, word for word.
Yeah,
because of her plastic surgery, which is...
Like she had a nose job or something.
Yeah, like her nose was just 4 pounds now.
Yeah, that's just funny.
Wow, man. How hilarious. And then...
Tremendous.
Oh, then what did we say? Oh, we were just like... Oh yeah. Perfect. Well, hopefully the perfect setting for this would just be like she's like in media day where there's like there's like a million mics and like that like media booth literally like just before the fight, like during this shit. And there's just like 100 mics, 100 cameras, and there's one reporter has to just bring up, you know, the shit question. She's like, hey, Zhang Weili said that, you know, you might struggle to make weight because of your plastic surgery. What do you think about that? She was like, well, yeah, I fear her ability to, you know, weigh enough because of fucking coronavirus, you know? It's just fucking just be like, yeah, well, hopefully she'll probably come in underweight because of coronavirus. She'll probably fucking be dead, so.
Yeah. That's funny because, yeah, Zhang got pissed because Joanna posted, like, a fucking picture, like, it was like a early poster for the car, and it was like, Joanna had a gas mask on.
Yeah.
And shit. And Zhang was like, people are fucking dying, you piece of shit. She was like, people are losing their lives, and she thinks it's funny to go and talk about like that. And Joanna was even like, I'm sorry, I didn't know, like, I don't mean to fucking apologize for it and everything, but yeah. It's interesting.
Yeah, that shit is funny.
This is the whole thing.
That's so funny. I'm just pissed. You wanted to say something, and yeah, I just wanted her to say something coronavirus related, just to fucking stir that whole pot, man.
Well, she already went there and then retracted it, right? So that's kind of
She retracted it.
That's what I was saying. She apologized. Like, she was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't know." Like,
fuck off.
I don't mean to like.
I wish she should have. Yeah, she should have doubled down right after this. That would have been fucking awesome.
Yeah.
You know how much bigger that would have been? I mean, coronavirus is one of the most trending fucking words on Google, on search engines, on Twitter, on fucking Instagram, everything.
Yeah.
She just fucking threw out a coronavirus thing there. She get right into the mix.
Straight
Everybody's
up.
seeing about this shit. It's just like, oh my god, this bitch is fighting for coronavirus and against it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Does China? Do you know if China has like if they pay for pay-per-views or if all their shit's they get
no,
free?
they're not allowed to watch shit that.
No, I realize they're not allowed to go on the internet, but but I don't know because I
don't know. Yeah, I have no idea how they.
There are
how
quite
they
a
run
few
their
countries
shit.
that don't like UFCs are free, like in like Dagestan and shit. Like all the pay-per-views are all free. Like that part of Russia.
Well, I'm moving to Dagestan.
There's other places like in London and like the UK and shit. I think I don't know about it anymore, but
not
like,
anymore.
For
It just
a while,
switched because they had a BT Sport package, which basically just included everything. So it was just all sports. So BT Sports just covered everything. I guess UFC or whatever had a deal with BT Sport that they just aired it.
Yeah, but
kind of like an ESPN.
But the
here,
thing
right?
was because they had to get up at like 3 a.m. to watch the cards, or like 4 or something, like fucking retarded.
So UFC has now actually made it the way they have to pay.
Yeah.
Which is an interesting move.
That's interesting because it's if they're doing it, then there's a reason, you know. It's they must be doing well enough over there that people are gonna pay to watch. So fucking yeah.
LOL, fucking Dana White agrees Deontay Wilder costume effective. He's like, that's why I don't do any of that bullshit in the UFC.
Dana White's been saying some shit lately, yeah.
Dude, he's been fucking just letting it fly. Just letting it fly.
Yeah, letting it fly for sure.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I saw today that he also said that he thought Joanna wasn't focused for this fight and was basically going to get beat up because she was spending too much time at the beach while Wiley was training.
Oh my god, I'm glad you brought that up because he's like, oh no, you go on their social medias and Joanna's just hanging out at the beach. She's hanging out at the beach.
Yeah,
and she's just training. This is all she's thinking about. This is all. Bro. I don't even have fucking words for that. Like it's so
how fucking wild
silly.
Is that,
It's so silly. It's like what do you
talking? Yeah, hey man, hey dude.
Hey man, that makes no.
Also, might be a way to sell the fight though.
Both of them are ways to sell well, yeah.
No, I'm saying Dana just being Dana just being like, look, the one chick fucking she thinks she's made it, she thinks she's got it all, she's off at the beach fucking around. So like this is a fucking trained killer. Like the girl that lesser people know is like this girl's fucking in the gym every day, she's training, she's a killer, she's ready to come in here.
Less people
maybe
know,
he's just trying to take that angle.
I see what you're saying, but it's also like Zhang is kind of like more so like the favorite in this. Like a lot of people
but I'm saying by fans knowing.
By fans maybe, but yeah, I don't know. I guess because it's a pay-per-view and all that. There's that angle too, but I feel like just even like a more so than that is the fact that Joanna's a pretty big underdog. It'd be a weird way to sell it, like as like like you would think for him to sell it, he'd want to say like, well, Joanna's been working her ass off. Like, you know, she's a problem. She's a challenge. She's going to be tough. She's going to be tough for Zhang because, Yeah, she's
No,
she's
no,
never
no,
fought
no.
anybody
See,
like that.
see, this is where I disagree. I think the way to sell it because people know, like, more people know who Joanna is, and because, dude, she's been around for a lot longer. People know who she is. She's been a champion. She's had big fights.
pay-per-view.
Yeah, pay-per-view. So I'm
is a
saying that like the
pay-per-view.
point of selling this is like people would just be like, oh, Joanna, okay, I know who she is. I don't know who the person she's fighting is, and then for him to spin the
fair.
narrative of like, yeah. So like people will already tune in, I guess, to watch Joanna if they're fans of Joanna. You might, yeah. Okay, there's still a few.
Buying that
There's still a
pay-per-view?
few fans of her. She's got
Oh,
fans.
she got tons for sure, but to
Yeah.
be buying pay-per-view.
But I'm saying, so for him to kind of bring in alternate viewers, just be like, yeah, this one chick thinks like whatever. She's got it all. She's just out at the beach. Like this other girl's a killer from China. She beat coronavirus. She's ready to beat her ass.
Yeah, it's more of an angle for sure.
Just like I don't know. I'm just thinking about what he's doing for marketing because I don't think he's dumb.
No.
I think like I mean I know he says some fucking wild shit.
Definitely not saying that.
Just trying to
Definitely
figure
not
out.
saying that.
Just trying to
but
figure out what angle he's trying to
Definitely
take
not
here.
saying anything like that. He's a fucking obviously knows what the fuck's going on. He's the fucking goddamn Dana White.
I'm
He
just
knows how to sell some fights.
I'm just
and
trying to
shit,
figure out
but-
what angle he's trying to take here.
But yeah, that it just kind of didn't. I don't know. Just the way Zhang has performed and like the way she put away Andrade, like that shit was wild. And yeah, maybe there's some asterisks.
Oh, you mean
on
with
it, like we were
illegal
saying.
elbows?
The way
I might just go that way. Just
the
go
way
hard.
the way she bit Andrade in her neck.
I
and
might just go
fucking
hard.
Poked
Fucking.
her in the eye before she threw
Dude.
12 6 elbows to the back of the
Honestly,
head. Yeah, I mean, but that's a wild.
I just committed to this. I'm gonna be a fucking complete antagonist to the entire
maybe,
fucking
yeah.
Andrade. She's like, well, she shouldn't have even won the belt to begin with. She fucking threw 3 illegal elbows and the ref didn't do shit.
real.
So, yeah.
I guess that makes sense what you're saying though. The angle you could take to fucking sell it, but there's a couple. There's a couple.
She's not even
It's
a legit
interesting.
fighter. She's a cheater.
It's interesting because Joanna, she's not. It's not like Joanna's been on a tear lately. Like she's,
Nah.
so you would think that he'd want to still be emphasizing like Joanna's a very real challenge. She's gonna be a fucking problem for Zhang. Like more so than like Joanna's hanging out with the fucking. beach.
But most people know Joanna's good.
Yeah, but she's had a rough streak though.
Yeah, but
had a
everyone
rough
knows she's
streak.
good. She was a champion, all that shit.
Yeah, she's
Like
a threat.
nobody can name Zhang Weili's fights.
No, nobody can. Well, besides the one.
Besides the one, that's what I'm saying.
Shit. It's
Besides the one, nobody can name her fights. So I'm just saying, like,
well, because she hasn't had a chance. To fight at that level.
exactly. So he's just fucking
Well, yeah, but no,
he's letting them know.
That's why though. But like, just looking at like whatever the performance she's had, like it's still fucking. It's like, damn, like
Yeah.
it's fucking. It's very interesting, but yeah, I guess you could take
Oh,
that angle.
these next two topics
makes
actually
sense.
are pretty fucking funny. We talked about the one, but okay, so we'll quickly touch on this. So the Kansas Athletic Commission to host that no, different thing. Sorry, but the which one? I can't remember what state, but they're the first one that's going to be trying the open scoring. And
really? Okay.
Max Holloway tweeted about it, saying that he was going to that event. And actually, yeah, I'll pull up Max's post because
I want Max to be tweeting his scores out after every round.
I want Max just fucking on camera, just like he's like, oh shit, and the whole round, just like his reaction that he has to, then he has to give you the score after each round.
Yeah, 30-second clip after every round. Yeah, that'd be tight.
That'd be fucking
In between
awesome.
rounds,
Yeah.
just fucking let 'em know.
He's like, holy fuck, she was piecing her up inside, and just like whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I gotta give her that round.
Okay, I think it was on here. Yeah, okay, so here it is. So, in Phoenix. Okay, so in Phoenix, at this, I'm not sure.
Arizona's they're the motherfuckers they're doing.
Yeah, so in an Invicta thing. So it's like they're the first ones that are trying the open sport.
Event?
Yeah, so he said,
Okay.
I think he means, or yeah, is our sport the only major sport where you don't see score until the game is over? What harm?
'cause
What
he
harm
tweeted-
be in judges showing
he
their
tweeted
scores
that,
after each round? Honest question, not a diss. And then it was just
he
like,
tweeted that shit out like last
oh,
week
then
after
Kansas,
us.
yeah, okay. And then Kansas is testing it. And then this isn't even the tweet.
Kansas too, I guess, but
Where's the one?
Kansas, I'll see. He said something about Kansas up there.
Yeah, but there's one where he says, I think it's an Instagram post, but he basically just says that he's gonna be there at the first
I
one.
think that's what he was saying.
And then,
go up to the top. Yeah, go down a little bit. Yeah, down where he retweet. Kansas, I'll see you Friday. Yeah, that's what he's saying.
No. Yeah, no. It's a more elaborate fucking
Yeah,
post.
Oh, okay.
He does like a whole thing of like talking about like about just MMA judging and like the whole.
So Max is gonna be there.
Let me pull up fucking Blessed. Yeah, so he says, seems like every fight week we got issues with fights going to decisions. I've met many judges. Most of them are good people just trying to do the right thing. I'm sure there's a bad guy here and there like any job, but our problem is not the people judging. Our problem is what about the system? Are we putting these judges in a position to do the best job possible? We can't just keep bashing judges, and I realize that now. Nobody good is going to want to do the job. Okay. I've been in the UFC for 8 years. I've won 5 title fights in the UFC, and I've never met a fighter or even a judge who thinks the scoring system in MMA is perfect. So what are we going to do? We at that point, if all of us agree it's not perfect, what are we going to do? What are we doing? What are we doing now?
Okay, yeah. So okay.
Are we doing? Yeah.
No, I realize.
And then I mean, he just says it like a million
he's
times.
He's talking like about no.
And then
That's
he says open scoring has been tested in boxing. Cool. MMA isn't boxing, my friends. We don't know for sure how it works in MMA. Da, da, da. Where's the? He says at a
we
point.
don't even
where,
know how scoring works in MMA.
Yeah.
Though. Open scoring is one thing, but
so basically he was just saying that like he's going to be attending this event in basically in solidarity with just like the fact that people are trying new things for a scoring system because no steps have been made to find anything else. So he's like, I'm fucking going to this event to show my support and trying to figure out something better. Then fucking it's not like let's go to open scoring, but it's just like hey, let's start to at least explore what the fuck's going on.
The problem is so much deeper in that, though. I feel like you have open scoring.
Deeper than what?
Deeper than just showing the scores at the end of each round.
No, yeah, and that's what his point is.
No, I get that, but I don't know if that's it. It's more so just a change for the fighters than actually the judges. The judges they're not doing anything different. Like they're doing the exact same job they've been doing, except their work is being shown throughout it. It really just changes the fighters, like how they have to work. More than anything, I don't think that's gonna change anything for the judges. Like, I mean, I guess they'd be under heat and that'd be scoring. Funny. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It'd be funny if like they showed it at like 30 seconds in between the rounds and then just fans started fucking booing and shit, just lighting them up. You know?
No, because then then fighters would be looking up and people would just get knocked the fuck out. Maybe I'm actually kind of into that.
No, I'm saying in between the rounds, 30 seconds after.
Okay.
When in the
I thought you were saying like every 30 seconds is like updated. The fighters are just like looking up and just seeing it. Somebody just gets caught hard, just looking up at the score. You ever fucking playing hockey or like lacrosse or something? You catch somebody looking up at some shit, just bang. Oh, that was the best.
Yeah, it's a weird. Yeah, I don't know. It's. The judging thing, there's still gonna be shit scoring. I think, like, I don't think it's gonna change like how judges. Score.
Yeah, but we're not even talking about the open though. We're not talking about the open though.
It'll change.
The open.
What's I thought you were just talking about just giving something like different, like an open scoring. Like that's the only change they're making. It doesn't change.
I told you. He's bringing up like he's saying that he's going to this event where they're trying it out as a thing of just like basically being like, okay. Obviously, this isn't the answer either, but like, let's fucking try and figure this whole thing out and like start to make some changes and try some other things because what we have is not working. So that's what the whole point.
What isn't working with like not having open scoring though?
No, but it's just like I mean, it's it's not the answer either. I don't know why you're stuck on that. He's not saying open scoring is the answer.
Yeah, no, I guess try it out for sure on the regional ship, or not regional, but even like pro level and. Just at smaller shows in the UFC, but yeah, I don't even know if open scoring is a move. It kind of just changes. It changes fighting, like as far like for fighters more than anything. It really just kind of changes how you're gonna have to fight.
Yeah,
it's gonna change. It's gonna make guys go for it in the third round if they know it's one apiece, or if they know it's. It could make it more exciting. It could be more interesting. Like if fighters get to see where they're at after 2 rounds, you know, like that's. Interesting.
I mean, like so
that's changing like how fighters work as opposed to like changing how judges.
Yes, correct.
Work. Like
I was just bringing it up to you to be like, so like Max, one of the fucking.
That's just why I got. That's just why I think about it. I'm just telling you that's my opinion on that. That's just
one of the guys that's like he's good, like good friends, whatever, with Dana. He's been a champion for a long time, and he's just like he's coming out. again, like not even against or anything. He's just like, all right, well, like let's figure this out. He's just like, I've been in there fucking as a champion for so long, as one of the better fighters. I've been around forever. He's like a fucking great voice in the sport. And if you think about it in other sports, in terms of like basketball or hockey, whatever, this is like a fucking high ranking person in the game, being like, all right, well, we do have an issue we have to address, and he's just like going to this fucking event, just being like, obviously not like, yeah, we need to switch to this.
What's the issue? What's the issue? They're like,
he's saying with just MMA judging, he's just like, we need to start exploring other options and trying to figure this out. Not saying that open scoring is the answer, but just like, let's just kind of start to begin to like at least change things up to see what we can.
Do you think judges score different with open scoring when that comes in?
No, I don't. Well, I don't. I don't even give a fuck about open scoring. I'm just saying that fucking.
It's cool.
He's literally just like, let's try and figure something else out.
Yeah. No, it's you gotta do something, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like the judging problem is just it's a problem like from the very bottom. Like it's just like the fact that UFC
but at least
events
starting to try and change.
No,
shit?
It's great, man. I'm not saying anything against that. I'm just saying it's like. It's a problem like down to the core. Like it's like the judges that are judging like high level UFC fights, like and are just scoring rounds like fucking that you would think would just be a fucking given to somebody like against them. Like that just more so tells you that it's like these judges just aren't actually properly educated. Like you need to there needs to be just a different type of training for them or a different they need to be brought up differently. They need to be vetted
I agree with you. I think the whole thing needs to be completely redone. The whole scoring system, the whole style, and then properly train people that know how to fucking ref this sport. It's a whole different thing. Yeah, I do agree with you. It needs to be done from the bottom up, but also just like the 10 point,
try something different.
The 10 point and that like doing it round by round with like fucking boxing numbers and like just the whole system for sure. I'm just saying at least like taking one step of just being like, all right, we're gonna shake the rules up a bit and just try and just start fucking with the rules because we need to start fucking with them. And then from the ground up rebuild the whole thing. That's all I was bringing it up for was just like the shake up the rules.
Got to start at like kind of the ground, like how these guys are getting educated.
But
I think is like.
So you mean taking out the commissions first? That's probably not going to be the easiest route.
Pretty well.
You might get told to fuck off.
I'm not talking about taking out commissions. That's kind of rock. No, we're finishing audio.
Whatever. Yeah, let's finish audio. Fuck it.
Yeah, something's got to change. Like down at like the fucking bottom though. They got to show how to like teach people how to score MMA as opposed to like you've seen a lot of boxing or like.
But if there's also if there's not a legitimate system in place, then what are we starting from?
Nothing.
Like what are we teaching them, right?
Literally scratch. But no, you just bring in guys like Max and like who fought at that level and who fought and know their shit and know like what an MMA fight looks like and like
that's what I'm saying. This is the start of that shit where he can change.
Yeah, like, he needs to get them commissions like straight up. Yeah, like he's doing it now. He's like he's like encouraging something different, which is fucking dope. But it's, it's like that'd be good to see guys like him get at like the actual commissions to like let like us get guys to come in and like teach these guys like just show them. Not go looking to like overhaul the whole fucking system, but just be like, can we just come talk to your judges and kind of maybe have a couple days to kind of break down a few things?
Maybe they should take a course, just a course. We could provide the course.
That's a fucking retarded idea. I don't know what you're talking about, but
I mean, if you show up, if you literally apply, if you have zero work experience doing anything, and you show up at a place to do manual labor, they will provide you with a free course that you're definitely not like knowledgeable in, but they will teach you within 15 minutes fucking how to deal with like hazardous materials, like fucking all this shit. It was
how
just
to
like
not fall off.
How to not fall off ladders, high safety shit. It's like you're telling me you can't within like a couple days teach these guys fucking anything? Can't put them through a little online course of like, even if they skip through it, a little fucking this position, that position.
Yeah, even whatever online course, but have them like score like whatever fights that
have happened. But it's I guess a little bit different watching it on screen, but still a training tool. A training tool.
Yeah, fights that haven't been put out or whatever, like regional ones that they just recorded or whatever, and where they're kind of like they're closer, but and then you score them and then they go back and have guys like that break them down for them. Like, okay, well, that you know what, you could score that way. There's like blah blah. Even when it's a toss up, at least when it's if it's a close fight, like if you have guys like that come in and be like, yeah, you could score that either way, but here's why you're scoring that one way, and here's why you're scoring that the other way. It's not because of fucking whatever shit they're seeing at this point, because we've had a few bad cards with the scoring, like.
Yeah, there's been a bunch. That's why I was happy that Max was at least
no,
especially
dope.
of him of all people just be like, all right,
for it.
let's try and make some changes. I definitely I definitely wasn't saying like open scoring's the fucking way to go. I just like that Max was like
it's a way in, I guess, for them.
We'll just be like let's start
the conversation. Start a conversation for sure with the open scoring.
It's a different thing when fucking like a girl like Leslie Smith is just like, all right, we're gonna form a union. I'm just gonna end my fighting career and start a union. It's just like, all right, you've done a great thing, you've done a great job, but like that's not going anywhere. It's fucking Max Holloway, and he's just like asking questions, still an active champion basically.
Yeah, but also you're going from attacking the UFC, a fucking multi-billion-dollar company,
the sport,
versus just asking the athletic commission some questions
to not be some pussies.
And
but also I guess that's true.
Bad.
I guess that's true. Yeah, they might take it just as bad.
They could
They don't fuck around.
They could very well. They could take that just as bad.
They could literally just be like, yeah, we're fining you. We're fining you $100,000 max.
They could. You're not fine. You're not fighting here until you pay us like 6 figures.
Give us $300,000 and then then you can fight here again.
Or else you never fight in Kansas again.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for listening. That's the end of the episode. Video cut out because just irresponsible battery usage. Yeah, and you know what? We'll make sure that happens
more often.
Or I was gonna say very little, but more often as well. Thank you all for listening, and fuck you. You know.
Yeah.